What? Dolan sell the team, man. Dolan sell the team, man. You cannot run the New York Knicks like this. How's it going, guys? It is MWT. Sorry that I'm really late, man, but happy Thanksgiving, well, day after. For all you guys watching this, I want to make sure you guys go ahead and destroy and smash that entire subscribe button. Why don't you destroy it, man? Just rip it off the face of the YouTube page that you are now watching this YouTube video on, and ring that bell button all the way to Sunday. And also make sure you like the video, because we got more content coming out like this. I want to make sure we get this rolling because we got a bunch of games to go over. Wednesday, November 27th. Well, here we go. The first game we got to go over. The Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets in Boston. Kyrie Irving did not play. Therefore, the Boston Celtics win this game 121-110. Now, there's some weird stuff in this game. Because Garrett Temple was the leading scorer for Brooklyn. 22 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. For Boston, Kemba Walker, 39 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. And wow, man, it's like you got to talk about that. Like, what's going on? What is going on? And can I mention that the Brooklyn Nets had a 40-point second quarter? They were up by 9 points during that second quarter, and then they blew it, let the Celtics go up by 13 towards the end of the game. What happened, man? I mean, what was going on? What was going on? No, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So we're getting ready. Taco Mania in Maine. Man, you talking about Taco Mania. Taco Fall! Taco Fall. Now let's go on to the next game. Charlotte taking on the Detroit Pistons. Unfortunately, the Charlotte Hornets won this game 102-101. Yeah. They won. So Detroit's main scorer, Blake Griffin, with 26 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and Andre Drummond had 21 rebounds. Wow. Charlotte's main scorer was Bismack Biyombo. 19 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Matchup-wise, the Pistons were up by 6 points 2 different times. Both those times were in the second quarter. They let the Hornets actually go up by 11 points during the first quarter, in which they blew it. And then the Hornets go up by 8 and secure a 1-point victory. No sort of wild quarters in this game, unfortunately. So the next game we got to go over was Orlando taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And unfortunately, again, the Magic win this game 116-104. Taking a look at this final score, Orlando's main scorer was Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier, who had 30 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. For Cleveland, it was Colin Sexton with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, but 5 turnovers. Matchup-wise, looking at this, Cleveland was up by 2 points. That was during the first quarter. And then they let the Magic go up by 17 points 2 different times. Those times were in the third quarter, and the Magic win the game by 12. That being said, let's move on to our next game. The Indiana Pacers taking on the Utah Jazz. In which this case, Indiana keeps surprising people. 121-102, the final score, as Indiana pushes on to being actually a really great team. And they're 11-6, even though they're in 6th place. But they're starting to play now, which is really weird, considering the fact that, man, they didn't start out really well. Now they're just playing really great. Utah's main scorer, Bojan Bogdanovic, again with 30 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, in the MVP conversation at 10th place. I don't know how. Indiana's main scorer was between 2. TJ Warren with 23 points, 1 assist, 2 steals. And in my opinion, the best player of the game, Domantas Sabonis, 23 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Matchup-wise, taking a look at this, the Utah Jazz were up by 3 points 5 different times during the first quarter. And then the Indiana Pacers curb stomped them and went up by 22 points during the fourth quarter and won the game. Wow. Indiana playing tough, but Utah, man, you guys gotta start figuring out. You're 11-7 in the Western Conference. You're behind the Dallas Mavericks. Figure it out. Now let's move on to our next game. Philadelphia taking on the Sacramento Kings. Of course, this was a funny game to see because honestly, after what I saw, I was deeply shocked by that last Philadelphia game. Sacramento, though, their main scorer, Buddy Hield, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Philadelphia, Joel Embiid came to play. 33 points, 16 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. Matchup-wise, the Kings were up by 1 point. That was during the second quarter, 2 different times. After that, they never led. Let the 76ers go up by 17 points. Wow. They let the 76ers go up by 17 points during the fourth quarter. I never could have seen this coming. Wow. The 76ers beat a bad team like the Kings? Wow. Definitely not a surprise. Now, let's go on to our next game here as the Toronto Raptors. New York Knicks fans. Hi. How are you doing? Sell the team, Dolan. Seriously. This franchise is disgusting. The Raptors win 126-98. Leading scorer, Julius Randle, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. Toronto's main scorer, Pascal Siakam, doing work again. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. We're talking about this guy could still be the most improved player of the year. I don't know how. But the Knicks were up by 11 points during the second quarter. They blew that faster than you can say New York Knicks suck. And then the Raptors go up by 34 points towards the end of the game. So, what's going on? I don't know. You tell me. Now, taking a look at our next game here, because we got like 8 more games. Houston beating the Miami Heat in what was a thriller game. We're not going to edit that out. Now, the Rockets, obviously they win because of a great game, but the rookie off the bench, Tyler Hero for the Miami Heat, led the way with 22 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. And then in Houston, of course, Mr. Stat Patter himself, Harden, 34 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block on 40% shooting. Both from the field and 41 from the three-point line. Now, matchup-wise, taking a look at this, the Heat led by 3 points, and that was in the first quarter. Those are the first buckets of the game. After that, they never led. Let the Rockets go up by 25 points in the third quarter, and that was all she wrote. And a 40-point fourth quarter by the Miami Heat. So, you tell me what the HE double hockey sticks happened. Now, the Clippers took on the Memphis Grizzlies in Memphis, and Harrell hit the game-winning shot. 121-119. I don't know what's going on. The Clippers' main scorer, off the bench, 2 players. Lou Williams, of course, 24 points, 1 rebound, 13 assists, 2 steals. And then Montrezl Harrell, 24 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. If I'd have to give it to someone, it would be Lou Williams. He played good. Now, for the Memphis Grizzlies, Jonas Valanciunas came to play with 30 points, 16 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 70.6% shooting from the field. Wow. Now, the Clippers were up by 7 points. That was towards the end of the second quarter. And they let the Grizzlies go up by 10 points. You know when that was? In the fourth quarter, midway through it. You know what happened? The Clippers came back and won the game by 2 points because of a Montrezl Harrell game-winning shot. I am done. I am done. I am done. I am done. They blew that lead faster than me doing the 500 for swimming. They blew that lead really quick. Now, this is just really unbelievable. Milwaukee Bucks versus Atlanta Hawks. What is going on, man? The Bucks win 111-102. The box score, Atlanta's main scorer, Jabari Parker with 33 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. And from Milwaukee, the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo with 30 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 blocks. Matchup-wise, the Atlanta Hawks had a 42-point second quarter. They almost came back. Because the Bucks were up by 17 points in the second quarter. They came back. They stole that lead and went up by 5 twice in the third quarter. But they couldn't hold on to it and lost the game by 9 points. So, yep, that happened. And our next game, the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Minnesota wins this game 113-101. I am convinced already that the San Antonio Spurs won't make the playoffs. So we're going to have to wait. Minnesota's main scorer was Andrew Wiggins, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. For San Antonio's LaMarcus Aldridge with 22 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. Matchup-wise, Timberwolves went up by 15 points. That was the end of the game, actually. Because the Spurs were up by 3 points in the first quarter. 15. The legal age you're allowed to drive. Why did I say it like that? Okay, it's the legal age you're allowed to start driving. Okay, there we go. Now, this game frustrated me. The next game, the Washington Wizards in Phoenix. They beat the Phoenix Suns. $140-132. I'm going to try to read these stats without my glasses. Bradley Beal with how many? 35 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And Phoenix, Devin Booker with 27 points, 33% from the three-point line. Really? 2 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. What is going on here? I don't understand. And then the Suns were up by 3 points in the first quarter. How the HE double hockey sticks do you let the Wizards go up by 21 points in the third quarter? What is going on? Why does it always have to be the Wizards? They have to be the weirdest team offensively, but still have a losing record. How could you be this well on offense, but suck altogether? Don't even answer that question. Now, our next game, unfortunately, the Pelicans versus Lakers. Okay, let's just take this with a grain of salt that I may have taken a big fat L in the offseason, talking trash about the Los Angeles Lakers. I took an L with the Green Bay Packers. I might be taking another L right here, and I'll admit that because the Lakers won this game 114-110. Anthony Davis with 41 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 1 block. And for the Pelicans, Drew Holiday, 29 points, 6 rebounds, 12 assists, 3 steals, but 7 turnovers. Matchup-wise, the Pelicans were up by 16 points during the third quarter. Guess what? The Lakers came back and won the game by 6 points. They blew that lead, but then somehow still won the game by 4. What does this mean? Well, it means that I'm going to New Orleans on a jazz night trip, and I pretty much got the best tickets available for only $115. I got the best tickets available. Y'all can come see me, man. I don't care. I'll be in the Smoothie King Center watching a Bulls game. January 8th. Come see me. Yep, I am going to be in section 115 with one of my friends. We're going to watch a Bulls game, and it's going to be pretty much fun. So, taking a look at our next game, the Trailblazers beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 136-119. Oklahoma City's main scorer off the bench, Abdel Nader, with 23 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, And for Portland, it was Damian Lillard with 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Matchup-wise, taking a look at this, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one because there were 3 40-point quarters or more. The Portland Trailblazers had a 42-point first quarter. They had a 41-point third quarter. And then the Oklahoma City Thunder had a 42-point fourth quarter. What is going on in the NBA? I don't know. Now, the Thunder never led this game. Let's keep that in mind. And the Trailblazers were up by 35 points in the fourth quarter. Makes you think, what is going on this year? I don't understand. Like, someone explain this to me. Now, our last game, Golden State took on the Chicago Bulls. I don't know how. I mean, we lost to the worst team in the NBA. I'm speaking like Tom Grossi. Now, the Warriors win 104-90 for some reason. Zach LaVine, 36 points. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Was the best player on the court. No one else could compare to him. Not even Lauri Markkanen. Chris Dunn was just absolutely not good. Chandler Hutchinson only played 2 minutes as a starter for some reason. Golden State had 9 people on their bench, and Eric Paschall still led the way with 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Their next guy, Alec Burks, with 23 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Matchup-wise, the Bulls were up by 8 points. Guess when? The beginning, first quarter. They let the Warriors go up by 17 points in the fourth quarter. I'm still crying from this game. It is Friday. How do we lose to the Warriors? The Warriors! Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Now remember, if you do want to see me in New Orleans, make sure you guys, grab your tickets now for Chicago Bulls versus New Orleans. That will be on November 8th. Why did I say November 8th? January 8th of 2020, because I'm going to be for the Generations Jazz Festival. Hopefully you'll be able to see me on TV. I am trying to get, I want to make, a little poster that says, subscribe to my channel on YouTube or something. I'm going to have my Bulls jerseys on. I'm going to have a jersey on, a nice sweatshirt with the Bulls logo. So make sure you guys, if you can catch me on TV, make sure you do, because your boy's going to be popping with that fresh gear. Why did I say it like that? But yeah, I'm going to see if I can make a sign that says subscribe to the channel. That would be a shameless plug, right? But anyways, thank you guys. And your boy, Mr. Champion right here. I'm just done, man. Got more videos to make.